We're Ellie and Luke. 3 years ago, we bought an abandoned homestead in North Idaho with the simple goal of transforming it into a self-sufficient getaway. After 2 years of preparing the land, we're finally ready to start our biggest project yet, our off-grid tiny home. Follow along as we experience the trials and tribulations of building completely off the grid and by ourselves. The North Idaho Nomads are finally settling down, and we can't wait to share this adventure with you. Today's episode brought to you by Discount Lots. In our last YouTube video, we're tackling the fascia on our cabin. Okay, technically it's the subfascia. It's taking longer than we thought. On today's episode, we're continuing with the front and side pieces. I thought this was supposed to get easier as time went on. I just wanted to watch.
I don't know what we're gonna do. That's too much water to push out. I don't even know how it's still hanging up there.
Can we poke a hole and drain it into the trash can and then dump the trash can out?
I think that's our only option. Bandit, come here.
Do you need a shower? Do you have trash bags? Welcome back to our off-grid tiny home.
Grid nightmare. I have a feeling once I poke it, the whole thing's just gonna
Rip.
explode.
Oh. Okay, never mind. Maybe that's a bad idea though.
Well, I don't have any other better ideas.
It's a lot of rain water up there.
Ready? There we go.
Sure.
We'll drain all the bays.
Oh. That works.
Doing the trick.
This filled up with a lot of rainwater over the week, and now we gotta drain it. So we poked a hole in it with a screw, and we're letting it just fill up the trash can. Hopefully the draining water isn't too annoying while we're filming, because that's gonna drain for a while. We've shared our journey purchasing our off-grid property pretty extensively on YouTube. A question we're always asked is, how did you find this property? One resource that I wish we had known about earlier in our search for land is discountlots.com, the sponsor of today's video. Discountlots.com is a completely legit, safe, online website for searching for and purchasing land in the United States. Discount Lots is on a mission to make land ownership simple and affordable for everyone. To get started, go to discountlots.com, click the link at the corner of your screen or the link in the video description. You can start browsing available lots or speak with a buying specialist for personalized help finding your dream land. One amazing feature of Discount Lots is that there is no credit check. You can purchase land for as little as $250 a month. Discount Lots believes land ownership should be for everyone, not just millionaires. We agree, and that's why we've partnered with Discount Lots to offer a special discount just for our subscribers. Use our links and also use code DL North Idaho 10 for a 10% discount. Your dream land is out there. Find it with the help of Discount Lots.
So last time I was furious because we only got 2 boards put up all day. Today, I will be ecstatic if we can get 2 boards put up in a day. Because they're up, way up there. It's about, what, 14, 15 feet? So there's gonna be a lot of OSHA violations today. Got life flight on standby. Bandit's already nervous, as you can hear. Oh no, don't do it.
So we have to get 2 fascia boards up without dying.
Anyways.
Well, the good news is it's not 100 degrees yet. Fall is coming slowly but surely to North Idaho. Probably not fast enough. I'm over summer. I'm over the heat. I'm ready for 50, 60 degrees. The heat has really slowed us down at times working on this cabin and really hindered our filming. So selfishly, I'm looking forward to cooler weather because it makes it a lot easier to film. Do you have to pee?
I already did. That's what I was doing over there.
No, I'm like, because of the dripping water, like the sound, like.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
I feel like I have to pee now. Like that's enough to take a bath in. Like.
That's just one little area.
I know.
Yeah, I probably would have filled up our whole water tank.
Yeah. So we're gonna have to do this all day today. Swap the big trash can out for a 5-gallon bucket. Just keep continually dumping it, because if we let the water fill up the whole trash can, it'll be way too heavy. Oh, our little security advisor. Little baby. Ooh. Hello. So this is definitely the most nerve-wracking day of tiny home building we've ever had, because there is my husband. So today we're doing the exact same thing we did last time, which is putting fascia boards up, but this time we're putting them on the front of the tiny home. And the difference between today and the last time we did this was at this one we were 6 feet off the ground. Now we're 16 feet off the ground. So I'm a little nervous.
Hi, Bandit. You're so helpful. Okay. Don't stand directly under in case I drop something.
Bandit, don't stand directly
No,
underneath
he's
him.
fine. Just kidding, Bandit. We love you so dearly.
This is nerve-wracking. So we're still draining the blob. It's probably gonna take longer than we're gonna be here today. But I swapped out the bucket for a 10-gallon one because it's easier for me to haul it. This is gonna take a really long time. Well, I haven't heard as much swearing.
Oh, we're just getting started.
Oh.
We're gonna start with this.
You're gonna put up more.
We only need 2.
Okay.
Just gotta figure out how to get this up there.
I can stand and help you.
I should be able to just wedge it onto one side. I hope. Probably have to be that side. Oh, babe, gotta stand way away from here. Just walk it up.
Okay, so you got one up.
One up.
Did you have to do anything different on this one that you did on the back one?
Fear slightly more for my life. Yeah. I think this corner is the only thing holding that water up.
Seriously? Okay, so we got one fascia board up. It wasn't as bad as the last ones, I feel like. And now we gotta figure out how to get that fascia board up. Our giant tarp abscess is still draining into the buckets. We're gonna be here a while. Our safety inspector is still being useless. Still being useless.
You know your name so well.
Well, Luke is putting the second fascia piece of fascia, I don't know, up. Filmed a lot of the first one. It's pretty much the exact same for this one, so it might be a lot more time lapses. The one thing that does make this second piece a little more challenging is our truck, i.e. our very safe scaffolding, might not fit past that tree. So we're pretty close.
Alright, don't let me hit the building.
Okay. You're good. Now straighten out. Your ladder. That's good. Didn't really think about it, but I felt the whole building rock. Luke has to back up to this space. We can't hit the concrete piece there or the building. So yeah, straighten out your front wheel. Your window. You're fine here.
About we didn't get to a ladder.
Yeah. Good job, baby. That was your Dukes of Hazzard moment. I thought we were gonna have to cut down that tree, so that's nice. All right, cut it. Oh.
That's our extent of fabricating drama.
Luke just cut that tarp and we thought it was holding up the bubble, and so we were all ready for it to like come crashing down, and it didn't do anything. It was not holding up the bubble. I'll tell you some drama we did have though. I dropped my Gardettos! The bandit's waiting. Bandit's waiting for me to move this 2x4 so he can eat all the dropped Gardettos.
This is gonna be
Move.
a little bit more sketchy.
Okay, why is this one more sketchy?
I don't have a good... I just got like a little couple inches to hold this on.
Oh.
So stand away.
Okay.
Probably not gonna go well.
You heard him, Bandit. I think that's it. Think so. That wasn't as bad as I thought. There's like a little bit left, but like a cup full. So we got our front fascia completed. Ta-da!
Broke my shoulder.
The next step is to do the fascia and whatever the little pieces of wood are called on the sides of the tiny home, which I thought was going to be easier until Luke reminded me that the boards are actually longer for the sides of the tiny home because we cut them in half, so they were 12 footers for this and the back. But on the left, excuse me, the west east sides, they're going to be 16 feet. So this might actually be harder.
It's going to be harder, for sure. We've got Bandit here to support us emotionally. Yes, Bandit, you're a little spirit animal.
But I thought we were gonna have to get scaffolding, and we ended up just using the back of the truck, which worked really good.
Not exactly sure how to do this next part.
Well, we say that about every part.
I know.
Okay, so we're gonna go for it. I'm gonna hold up the 16-foot board on the smaller end, shorter end. Luke's gonna hold it up on the taller end. I hope we don't die. Okay, for the record, this is not... Don't try this at home, kids.
You to go pull. This is gonna fall off the back of the truck.
Okay.
Head over to the other side. You gotta twist it.
Other way?
Yep. That, okay.
Man.
Should be able to kind of put it up and rest it on the inside, but on top of the 2x4. So now pull it in, put it on the inside. There you go. Right there.
Okay.
Just kind of stabilize it.
Uh-huh. So we got our 16-footer up, kinda. And we got it tacked into place enough that we don't need to hold it. And now we got to figure out how to permanently attach it. While this might not be the most interesting part of our build, it's just as important. Sharing every step of this journey with you, our audience, is important to us. That's why we show every aspect of our project. The fun and interesting, and the mundane as well. Even though we only put up 3 boards technically, it's still so exciting and inspiring to have one more step of the build complete. We'll see you next time.